ride going. Basically, I'm going to start from the beginning of the game, from a new save file. I'm also going to use memory card because that's a safer bet. Because there might be me having to reset the game and then I can get a safety save. And so, but yeah, anyway, without further ado, we'll go ahead and start in 5 seconds. So from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Okay, let's see what we have. We're gonna ideally avoid the late game. So it's also very hard to commentate while actually looking at the goals. So I'm gonna try my best and see what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna try to look for no scops goals because that's very far. Let's see, that one is an easy one. CP1, that's Crystal Palace 1. Also, I'm very sure that the people that don't play this game will have no idea what's actually going on. There is a max percent ping plan, what's right there. Okay. So now I'm just literally just playing the game while looking at the goals. Like, I'm more looking at the goals than anything else at the moment, trying to find out what I'm going to go with. Also marking some of the goals. Looks like I need 6 cages and 3 levels. 7 unique map medallions. It's also decent. This one seems alright. Actually, column 3 seems doable. Let me see here. That is also... Ooh. That one is looking good, I think. Column 3 and row 5. Maybe I'll go with that. Let's see if there's any better initiative. I'll do that Enter Anguish Lagoon for the first time at the end of the game. But this seems pretty good at the moment from what I can tell. Let's keep on playing, keep on searching while playing the game, basically. That's the beauty of this. Let's see. So I think we're gonna go with this. The only really hard thing in this like column and row is the double golem jump. That is not that easy. It's gonna take a lot of attempts. But apart from that, there is also a max percent ping plan with actually. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll with this while I keep looking for better possibilities. But I think this is literally best I can get. It seems pretty damn good, yeah. With this one, I should be able to avoid going to Pencil Pentathlon and Eraser Plains, aka Picture City, completely. Should be, unless I'm not looking correct, but it's looking to be fine. I just need to enter Gong Heights and do Mr. Sachs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this. Because all the other lanes or rows or whatever, I actually have not checked out diagonals yet. Wait, are diagonals good? No, that one is CP. Yo.
Yo, we just got a $3 anonymous donation. Gotta love the anonymous donors. They never say who they are, but we still appreciate you. We appreciate you so much.
Ooh. This one diagonal is also pretty good, but I kind of just screwed that over because it needs to have Bizet, which the one I just killed, I need to kill that without jumping. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I mean that diagonal is also pretty decent, but it's not necessary. And I'm gonna just stick with what I have now. So let's see what I'm gonna do first. Still, I'm not really sure what route I'm gonna do, but I'm trying to figure that out right now. But mainly it is just can I do this without getting run? No, I cannot do this without run, so I should prioritize just going there, so then I have run for all the levels. So that means that the Mr. Sachs goal I'll just do at the end, because I need to punch Mr. Stone off screen, which means I will get run right after that, which also means that I should, avoid most of the goals that are going to be quicker when I have the running ability. So, let's see. What are we going to do? Yeah. Can I do any goals at this point? Twilight Gulch without getting hit. That one is decently quick. Looks like I need 4 cages and hard rocks as well. That's true. And the rest is all very far away. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna save before entering Twilight Gulch. I'll save before Twilight Gulch, because if I mess up the collect 5 cages in Twilight Gulch without getting hit, I'm gonna have to redo that one. Yeah, seems good. Seems good. So that means I'm still like looking constantly to goals that I should be doing at the moment, but it doesn't look like it. Max percent pink plan woods. I'll do most of the bottom ones whenever I've run. Yeah. So I should just be able to focus, not getting any cages actually in this run, apart from the 4 in hard rocks. So not too bad. I've actually also been looking more at the bingo board at this point than at my game, and I haven't died yet. So that's great. So I will need to reset the game for the Anguish Lagoon one. But that's alright. That's not too bad. So just gonna repeat myself constantly what I should be doing, which is saving before Twilight Gulch. What I should be doing, which is saving before Twilight Gulch, without actually forgetting to do that. And then re-entering Allegro. Actually, I can also do that with Run, so that doesn't matter either. Yeah. Yeah, the first goal coming up will be Twilight Gulch Scream without taking a hit, as far as I can tell. Yeah. So we can basically chill now, just beat this game as fast as we can, go through the fastest route, all the way until after Bandland, basically, and that's where we save the game. Because if we, like I said, if we screw up row 3, column 3 goal, the collect 5 cages in Twilight Gulch without getting hit, that means we're screwed. Because as soon as you collect the cage, it is literally gone. But yeah. Yeah, it's sad that I didn't see that diagonal goal faster. Because I was literally on the visit fight as soon as I read the goal. That is another thing that happens often in this category. Since you need to start the game from scratch, it's really hard to overlook goals. So that's why. But that's okay. I mean, technically, I guess I could restart my game as well. And then do the diagonal. Is that better? Let me check, actually. Well, I would have to suicide now and do Allegro Presto first then, because it requires that without the ring grab. Nah, I'll just stick to my guns. I'll just do what I had planned. In the end, it's not gonna change that much time. So it's all good. It's all good. Because I do need that Pink Plants 2 Magician for that, which requires the running ability as well. And that is in the second screen, so I would have to beat the entire Pink Planets again. Nah, like this is fine. Like, I'm already glad that we're avoiding Picture City completely. I won't need Picture City at all, which is kind of rare in a double bingo scenario, actually. Because currently I'm on this competitive mode, which has 75 possible goals. And yeah, 25 are picked out of that. That's what I'm doing right now. So it's kind of likely that you have some endgame goals, right? I think there's 4 per level. 4 goals per level. So yeah, quite a lot of endgame goals. So we got pretty lucky here. So that's good. Let's see if we can actually make it happen though. Oh, I will need max percent pink plumwoods regardless, actually. So I need to re-enter that anyway. I guess nah, it's too late now, yeah. Because I need to beat Allegro Presto without ring grab. Nah, it's okay. So let's see what order I'm gonna do it in. So first, we're going to collect the 5 cages in Twilight Gulch, I suppose. And then we're gonna get through the second screen without getting hit, which should not be an issue. It's kind of hard when you first start running the game though, because that section is actually brutal. The way you have to do that intended is actually kind of ridiculous. You have to punch a bunch of lava boulders away to touch one thing, which is like the blue orbs, and then you have to, you know, as soon as you grab the thing, the game spawns another set of lava balls, and then you have to clean out those as well. So doing that damageless is kind of tricky, but I've been doing a lot of damageless runs lately because I've been working on beating this game while collecting everything and damageless as well, so that should not be a problem. So anyway, that should be my first goal. Maybe I should do this boss fight without jumping just in case. Nah, it's not gonna be worth it. It's not gonna be worth it. Let's just do it normal. Oh, almost forget about this optimization. Still looking at the goals constantly, but there is some optimizations you can do here, like that damage boost hit. And yeah, no RNG in the game, which is nice. But that makes it very easy to actually, you know, play the game and look at the goals at the same time, because you know what's coming up all the time, which is nice. So yeah, double golem jump, hardest goal in this lot for me. We'll see how it goes. Also, I'm gonna jump over this next mosquito right here, because that will make the fight slightly faster. Because right now, if I hit him, he's gonna stay on the screen after the next hit. So if I'm gonna hit him one more time, he's gonna stay on the screen, which he normally doesn't. Now I can get another hit off. There we go. So, right, let's repeat myself once again. Twilight Gulch, oh yeah, save the game, very important. You don't want to mess that up. Then Twilight Gulch, 2 goals in Twilight Gulch, actually. Right, then I'm just gonna go Hard Rocks, get 4 cages, and then maybe just for safety, a save before entering Mr. Stonepeaks. Because what if I mess up punching him off screen? That would be horrible. Also, punching Mr. Stone off screen, if you actually do that earlier than the final hit, he will be on a vacation for 3 minutes. Which means he's off screen for literally 3 minutes. You have to wait before he's back. But if you do that on the final hit, then it doesn't matter. So we're gonna be doing that on the final hit. Although, if you take this as the final goal of what you need, you could literally do it like on the second hit or whatever, third hit. And then you end it on that anyway. So then in that case, it wouldn't matter. So you can do it quicker then. But in our case, we need the running ability. So, actually, yeah. We kind of do need the running ability. I guess we technically don't, but all those goals at the bottom will be faster with run, so... I guess actually, yeah. It would have probably been faster without even getting the running ability and doing what I said, which is punching Mr. Stone quicker than the final hit off screen. But yeah, anyway. No biggie. Let's just get through these levels here. We're actually in Bongo Hills right now. We're just racing through the game without collecting any cages at all. Because cages lose time, and they're only needed to enter the final level of the game. That's why there is no bingo goals that require the last level of the game. Because, you know, you need all the cages to enter, so at that point bingo is useless, right? Because you're basically collecting all the cages anyway. So that's why we have no goals in the final level of the game. which makes sense. I guess we could put more in if we would allow passwords, but with current system, no. Right, there is some exclusive strats you can do in this category too, or like in any non-cage collecting categories, because there's a couple of those, which is a different way here where we set up a zip, and instead of taking the zip here, we're actually gonna move slightly here and get it there, right there. So yeah, you can zip in the game by jumping on a helicopter and a platform at the same time, and that's puts Rayman in a glitchy state where you can just zip through the wall, and we're gonna do it again right there. This one saves way more time though. But yeah, normally you get a cage here, and to do it optimally, you take a photographer first, then you get the cage, you dead abuse, you go back to the photographer, and then you do the zip I just did. But we don't need cages, so we can skip all of that, which is good. Right. Just need to remember to save the game after Allegro, and then we should be good. Good section there. Right, so after resetting the game, we still have to do, well, that's our final goal basically. Enter Anguish Lagoon, or AL as seen on the goals, for the first time with 13 lives and 5 cages. It's kind of a, you know, like a lengthy goal, but I can just do it at the end. I already screwed it up right now, so I can't do it. But when I started the game, I didn't know yet what goals I would be going for, so I didn't see that goal yet, and even if I saw it quick enough, I wasn't sure if that's the row I was gonna go for, right? So it makes sense, but we can just do it at the end. It's gonna take like 5-6 minutes, I think. It's not too bad. In the end, the diagonal goal would have been probably better, but yeah. I discovered that as soon as I was hitting the mosquito already. Or the visit. But that's okay. This one isn't that much longer anyway. Right. So, almost in Allegro Presto. The first goal is actually in that goal, in that level. But you cannot actually do the first screen without helicopter while collecting 4 things or less. I think that's literally impossible if you don't have helicopter. So we need helicopter first. And since we need to revisit, and since we will get the running ability anyway, we might as just, you know, we might as well just do it after we get run, right? Doesn't really matter. So that one is gonna be at the end as well. We gotta save before entering Mr. Sachs as well, because you can only punch 12 times and you cannot get hit. So hopefully I won't punch, you know, randomly, because I like to do that sometimes to, you know, because you're bored. You start punching randomly. I gotta make sure I don't do that. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Nope. Alright, that's fine. A small clip you can do there. Oh, but we got the backup clip. Nice. That is really cool to get. Basically just holding up or down, spamming R1 and hoping for the best. That's basically how that clip works. Kinda cool. You get that? Now then. Good. Alright, not a bad screen. But yeah, there's 2 ways to clip in this specific version only. In the PAL version, you will not be able to do the normal ground clips, as we call it. But those spam clips, actually also not in the PAL version. But in the Sega Saturn version, for example, you can actually do that. Alright, so, still in Allegro. Almost gonna be able to mark our first goal. I don't know how far we're into the game right now, but it's probably like at least 16, 17 minutes. No. 2 more screens to go, and then we already get a glimpse of Mr. Sachs. And then he will run away from us, and we will actually have to beat him as well, because of the goal at the bottom. But that will be for after I actually get the running ability. And some optimizing movement right there to get through these sections faster. And there is one more thing that I failed, but that's alright because it's kind of difficult. This boost makes this section way easier than, you know, going on those normally. And that was actually a pretty decent Allegro, if I say so myself. Right. So, once again, reminding myself as well, because, you know, it can be kind of overwhelming to run this bingo category. You need to keep thinking about the goals, basically. So I'm reminding myself right here to save the game afterwards. I mean, in the end, I'll probably be fine, but you never know, right? Whoa, I don't know why I did a fizz boost there, but sure. That's alright. Gonna do a damage boost here to get past Mr. Sax quicker. Now, I guess I'll try double golem jump first. I don't know if it's easier with run. Never really practiced it with run, so let's just do it like this. So this could take a while. This could take a while. So that's the first goal we'll try. But yeah, let's save the game. We finally got helicopter, by the way. You get power-ups really late in the game. As you can see, we don't even have run right now, which we will get later on. Okay, let's actually save our game here. Good, I didn't forget. And now we're gonna try get the double golem jump, as it were. Could take quite a while, maybe even 5 or 10 minutes, who knows? Try my best. It's a really precise trick. No, I need to basically pass these 2 golems here in one go. Which means I need to like maximize my tether, which is like the white sparkly line between my fist and the ring. So I'm gonna try and grab the ring from as far back as possible. Oh, that was actually ridiculously close. Yeah, that second golem makes it much harder. Also, I might die now. Oh, that was actually really close to getting him too. But yeah. Like I said, this might take a while, but it's all worth in the end. Nope. I think some golem shot at me though. Okay, never mind. Ooh. Dang, so close. Game is not liking me right now, but I expected this. Ooh. Nope, that was bad speed. Thankfully, we can just keep retrying, basically, which makes this not too bad. Nope, that was bad speed as well. Need to let go at like the ideal time and then punch the ring at the ideal time as well, basically. That was really bad speed too. Oh, if I had better speed there, I think that would have been it. Need to be careful for that bullet there though. There we go, okay. Heck yeah. Honestly, that was even faster than I would have expected it to be, but that's what double golem jump is. And now we need to beat this screen without getting hit. So that's what we're gonna do right now. But yeah, that is the double golem jump. It saves, well, like what, 5 seconds in the any percent run? So if you get that in any percent, it would be amazing. It's a really, really nice trick. But yeah, we have to beat this screen now without getting hit. However, if we get hit, we can, you know, restart the screen again and try again. So it's not an instant, you know, load and save thing. We are allowed to suicide and then, or well, do that abuse and then to try again. Right. So, gonna have to wait here until he jumps over me. Let's go. Now, the hardest part of the screen, doing it damageless, is this next part coming up right here. There's gonna be a ton of lava balls. And we have to avoid all of those. That was actually really close, but we're fine. Hitboxes in this game can be very, very in your favor and very, very not in your favor. But this is looking pretty good. That's the hardest part. Need to wait here for Mr. Stone anyway, so we didn't even lose time or anything. And then just, you know, why not? I'm gonna do, well, I tried to do a optimizing section there. But that's all good. Now I just have to jump over this hunter, and that's another goal completed right there. Okay, so I need to get 4 cages in Hard Rocks, so that's the next goal I will do. I need to get 4 cages. Might as well get this cage, I guess. I'm not sure, actually, which 4 cages are the fastest, but this one isn't too bad. I should probably not dead abuse either, because... oh, I guess I can dead abuse. Normally we dead abuse regardless, but we have like a health setup. But this is also a way. That's fine. So that's 1 cage, 3 to go. And then we just need to beat Mr. Stone while punching him off screen, and then we can immediately mark off 2 more goals. Also, we're gonna use the... there is 2 end signs actually on this screen, and we're gonna use the, you know, the fastest one. By just dropping down, grabbing the ring, getting like a nice tether boost to enter the screen faster, because there's no cage to the right anyway. So, I think this goal is kind of long. I'm gonna skip it for now. I mean, cage, sorry. There is another cage I just skipped, but I don't think that one is... I think there is faster cages in that one, so I'm not gonna take that one. There is one regardless that I will basically pass for free at the end, so I really only need 1 more cage that is sort of out of the way, I guess. Now I'm just thinking of which one. There is one we get with a dead abuse, which is very slow. So in the end, I think grabbing that cage on the second screen would have been better. The one in the start here. That's alright, there's not that much difference. Alright. Okay, so 2 more cages, then we get past Mr. Stone Peaks. We can mark off 2 more goals then, and then we do some revisit goals, and then the Mr. Sex goal as well. Gonna do some more damage boost here to pass the screen a little bit faster than normal. That damage boost saves like 1.5 seconds or something. So it's nothing major, but it's kind of cool. So I'm gonna skip this one too. That one requires you to go all the way down again, which is kind of slow. So I'll just do the cage here. And then the cage at the end to finish it off, to get my 4 cages. 2 damage boost or 2 not damage boosts. 2 damage boosts. Makes this section easier to drop down at least. Yeah, there we go. Good. Kinda risky, because we're on 1 HP, but it's all good. And we can just jump over this golem. So that was 3 cages, and now all we do is just punch here. Oh! And then we screwed up, so we have to go back up now. And there we go. That's the 4th cage, which is for the row 1, column 3 goal. So now we just probably make a safety save once again, just in case. Just in case I screw up the punch Mr. Stone off screen. I've probably never done that on a bad timing before, but you never know. Oh, and I should probably enter the next level and not this level again. But thankfully there is exit signs. Alright, on to Mr. Stone Peaks. Once again, we can just move as fast as possible through these screens. We don't need to collect any cages. And this is also the first screen where we get the infinite helicopter, as you can see, which turns our hair to purple, but it only lasts for 2 screens though. After the next screen, it'll be over. We won't have it anymore. And then we will get it back later on again in Picture City. In EP, there is a hidden power-up for it in this first screen of Eraser Planes. And then in Pencil Pentathlon, you also get it again. And that's about it for Infinite Helicopters. Okay, let's see how fast we can move through here. Okay, that was actually a pretty ideal screen. What I tried to do there constantly is set up speed locks, where basically if you mesh X, which is, you know, the jump button, but as soon as you jump, it helicopters on the next button press. If you mesh X while you have the infinite helicopter power-up, you will actually move faster sometimes. And on those few frames that you move faster, if you hold up there, you can lock the speed. So you can get through that level really, really quickly just by doing that. So that's basically what I constantly tried to do there. Now this is just an autoscroller. It doesn't matter how fast I cut these ropes at all. And this water is actually not water. You can almost be entirely covered in that water without actually, you know, taking a death. Oh, that was actually unoptimal by me. That is a typical thing. Basically, if you want to do the screen without cages, you actually wait on that cloud. Because now we despawned it, and normally that cloud is on the right side of the screen right there, going up slowly, and we can jump on it now. But by doing that damage boost, which saves time in any percent, we cannot do it. So I will have to do the normal route, but I can at least skip the cage. The cage is useless. And here, I can actually just do the damage boost, but it's only the first one where you want to avoid that. But yeah, you would think that Bingo on Rayman 1 is pretty weird because it's such a linear game, but I mean there is a few choices you can do in the run. You know, after the second level you can choose between either going to Pongo Hills or going to continue the forest. And then there is another choice after you beat Allegro Presto, which is, you know, continuing Bandland, aka Gong Heights and Mr. Sax, or going to the mountains. But yeah, like the bingo goals were, you know, the ones we thought about for this game are kind of cool. I like it a lot. It's kind of fun having to start this game from zero, figure it out on the way. So yeah, in the end, it's not even that bad of a bingo game. Jumping over some triggers there. Normally there is a lava ball spawning on each of those small platforms, but we can just jump over the trigger. Okay, so coming up is the Mr. Stone fight. And I will just have to hit him off screen, which is basically just doing the any percent optimal strat. So it shouldn't be that bad. So yeah, we're just gonna beat him as fast as we can. Get that over with. So hitting him really late here. If you hit him really late, he will do a different cycle here. Oh, and then I hit him a little bit too early there apparently. Here once again we hit him really late. As late as possible. And then we just do this damage boost right there. That damage boost from the rocks that are, you know, thrown from above are actually really easy to do. Although they are impossible in the European version, though. But they're really easy. All you do is hold jump, basically. Okay, let's hit him a few times. And okay, let's see if we can punch him off screen. We punched him off screen. So that's one completed. And this one is also basically completed. So what are we gonna do now? Oh, I actually forgot. Oh no, I didn't forget that. I was gonna plan that in later anyway. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna save my game one more time, just in case I get hit on the Twilight Gulch goal. And then afterwards I'll do Allegro. Max % Pink Plan Woods, I can combine that, potentially? Or should I just do it with Run? Because there is 3 magicians, it's kind of slow doing it like that. I'll probably combine it. Yeah, I need to combine that anyway for that goal, okay. Okay, so let's try this Twilight Gulch goal now then. We saved the game, so the goal is to get 5 cages in Twilight Gulch without getting hit. That's one. We're gonna do a clip route here. There we go. And that's 2 cages. Two more, and then we can mark off yet another goal. Have to jump over the hunter to spawn the clouds back up, by the way, even though the cage is already up. Okay, one more goal. And there we have it. And now I can't get hit because I've already done the goal anyway. And let's exit. So let's see. Let's just do the Allegro goal now. Which is beating the screen. Oh, actually, wait. I will do this goal later on, actually. Because I need to reset my game anyway. Yeah. I'll go ahead and move to Sax right now. I will do the Allegro goal. And then I will actually reset my game to do the Allegro Presto goal. Or like the, you know, the Anguish Lagoon goal. Because I actually need to beat the screen on the Allegro Presto goal. Which means you cannot actually exit the game then anymore. So, gladly I figured it out just in time. So we're actually gonna do that later. Also, I need to save my game one more time before actually entering Mr. Sax. Because if I screw up the hits in any way, I will have to restart my game and go to Mr. Sax again. So let's not do that. Okay, so 4 more goals. We're gonna do the Mr. Sax goal. Then we're gonna do the Allegro goal, collecting 4 things or less. Then we're gonna reset the game, and then we're gonna do max % Pink Plan Woods, as well as Anguish Lagoon for the first time with 13 lives and 5 cages. And that is the last 4 goals that we're gonna do. So a rough estimate, like 10 to 15 minutes left. Probably a little bit more than that. But yeah, I got pretty lucky with goals, honestly. Didn't need Picture City at all whatsoever. Okay, let's save the game one more time, and then we'll go ahead and beat Mr. Sax with 2 punches. Or 12 punches or less. He has 12 HP, so I cannot miss a single hit. Alright, so, last save. Let's do it up. Can beat the screen really fast if we get some clips. Can clip in various places in this. There we go. You do a clip is a frame perfect trick, by the way, by pressing left and right, and then on the next frame you press down, and it has to be at a section that has a diagonal meeting a horizontal platform. So here, as you can see, maybe I could try it almost everywhere. Oh, and we got this clip too. Nice. Good. So now we just have to enter Mr. Sachs. I don't know why I did that so slow, and I don't know why I'm not taking damage here, but probably muscle memories for doing this game without, taking any hits. Okay, so let's see if we can do this goal in one try. So only 12 punches. I need to keep repeating myself. Oh. We already screwed up, but at least I can dead abuse here. I actually used the punch, but it didn't hit him, so I'm gonna probably play it more safe now. Just gonna do 2 hits, and that's still really good. I missed one on purpose just to make sure that it actually hits him. So now I need to literally, in my mind, I'm going don't punch, because I really like just randomly punching, when you're not doing anything else. So that's the only thing that is currently in my mind. Don't punch. Anyway.
While you're working on that, do you have a second for us to read another donation?
Go ahead.
So we have $5 from Anonymous. That puts us at $1,924, $76 away from $2,000. Thank you for that anonymous donation. And we also just want to remind everybody that we are raising money here for Project Hope. They are providing food, medical supplies, and other essentials to the affected areas in Ukraine and to help people in need. We also will have our bid war for Jet Set Radio Future closing in a couple hours. Right now, Cube is in the lead with $69.20, and Potts is in second place with $63. So those are the characters that would currently be selected. We also have Boogie at $60 and Jazz at $5, with Akumu having none.
And there we have it. First try on the goal. Nicely done. So now we're gonna enter Allegro and then reset our game. So the goal here is to beat the screen while collecting 4 things or less. I'm at 59 right here. First of all, we need to get this Allegro clip thing. And I don't think I've ever done it with run. I'm not sure how hard that is. Or how easy that is. Ooh, half clip? Sometimes the game just hates you. And sometimes the game hates you 2 times in a row. Or even 3 times in a row. Or you get half clips. You get screwed over. Oh my god, again. What is this? Maybe I just do it without run. First try without run. Okay, anyway, I need to be careful here. We're on 59. So that's 2. And that's looking pretty nice. Just have to crawl here. And that's 3 things. So now we just have to do another clip. And then we should be good. And then we can reset our game. 1 more clip. There we go. Yeah! Now we reset the console. Because we did this goal. And now we just have to do Anguish Lagoon. Basically collect everything now in Pink Plum Woods. Which is a nice combination of doing max % Pink Plum Woods. Because that is essentially what it means. You collect everything. All the magicians, all the things, everything. And you combine that with enter Anguish Lagoon for the first time with 13 lives and 5 cages. essentially means beating Pink Planwood's fully. So that's what we're gonna do now. 2 more goals, and that'll be it. Quickly gonna start a save on password this time, because that's faster. That's something I probably didn't explain, but if you run on memory card, you actually have a starting load of 5 seconds. That's slower than password. And then it is said that the intro, loads when you enter a new level are also slower. I haven't tested that myself, but that is said. Okay, so we're gonna collect as much as we can here. Since we don't have run anyway, I might as well get these lives now. Alright, that's max percent done on the first screen. And yeah, if you get everything, you basically have 13 lives and 5 cages. Because there is 1 cage we cannot get until we've done Anguish Lagoon. Ooh, that was badly timed.
Just want to let you know, we've had another $16 anonymous donation. That brings us to $1,940.
What am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna go all the way up now. There we go. Alright. Cool. I actually haven't done this part without run in a long, or without helicopter in a long time. Well, I wasn't even sure that you couldn't reach that fine. Only if you're all the way in the top. Okay, so magicians, they essentially are bonuses in the game that you can do to get more lives. Because as soon as you beat it once, you get a life. You have to beat it on time, by the way. And you can only get that life once. If you do the magician again, it's timed. You will just have a timer on screen. Oh, I just realized I cannot do max percent yet. Damn, I didn't realize that. Because I need to actually be able to get on top of the top screen there. And I can't do that without the hanging power up. So, okay. Yep, I didn't realize that, but that's alright. I just need to actually beat Anguish Lagoon then? Damn. That adds a few more minutes. But yeah, you cannot actually beat this level fully without the hanging power up, and you only get that after the second level of the game. So I should have probably done max percent Pink Planwoods whenever I had run, or I can load my save file and do it then. That's probably a better idea. Yeah, I'll do that. That is probably a better idea. I do have a save file still. So yeah, actually, not too bad. After I do this goal, I will just restart again, load a save file I had from before. And then do max percent. That is the goal. Okay, so now I just need to collect everything here. Because I basically need to fully complete this level twice. Because, you know, not only for max percent, but also for... wait, there is a life to the left as well that I need to get. Not only for max percent, but also for the Anguish Lagoon for the first time with 13 cages. Or 13 lives and 5 cages. Ooh, okay. If I die once, that would be really bad, because then I need to farm lives. Nobody wants to farm lives. Okay, next magician. Also need to make sure that you don't, you know, have less than 10 things. Because then you cannot enter a magician, because they require 10 things. Okay. This magician, if you do it without hang, really teaches you to jump really late. Like in this game, you can actually jump way later off of platforms than you think. Like I'm basically already, you know, standing on air and still able to jump, which is something that you basically need to learn by playing this game. Okay, there's one more life at the top, which I'm gonna grab. There's gonna be a lot of enemies spawning though. Okay, so that's 12 lives. And 3 cages, so now we just re-enter the level, go through it again, get 13 lives, get 2 more cages. And then reset the game, or well, we can just load out actually. We can just load out. Well, when you're on the world map, you can actually press select and you are able to go to the memory card screen again. Whereas if you're on the second screen of a level, which is right here, for example, I wouldn't be able to get out of the game. Just going here for those things here. They're important, otherwise we won't be able to get 13 lives. Okay. So there we go, 13 lives. Don't need to bother with any things anymore. Now we just get 2 more cages. Which is right, this one. And this next one right here. Gonna take it safe here on the piranhas. We don't want to die here because then, yeah, we cannot complete the goal anymore. Okay. So we're gonna enter Anguish Lagoon, mark the goal, exit Anguish Lagoon, and then reload a save file we created earlier to do max percent. Because I didn't think about you not being able to do max percent and this goal at the same time. Didn't think about that, but that's all right. All right, 5 cages, 13 lives, completed. All right, enter, which marks this goal, and then we exit again. And then we load a save file. Which is going to be faster than completing the entirety of Anguish Lagoon and then doing it. We just load our save here. And we quickly run through Pink Plumwoods. And just to the top, because we've already basically done everything. I don't need to do the magicians anymore. We've already completed the first screen as well. So we just gotta do the top part of the screen now, and then just to be safe, I'm gonna grab most of the things here at the bottom too. Because I'm not sure if I grabbed those earlier. So, yeah, we're gonna drop down now and grab these things, because I'm not sure if I grabbed these and all these as well. Just in case, to make it valid. Alright. And did I collect everything now? Maybe the vines, also doing those just to make sure, and then we should be done. So, the vine... Oh yeah, that fist here. These fists, probably didn't grab those either. Okay. Now the vines, and then we should be done. Grabbing all the things here. And that's it, I think. Let me just grab all this just to be safe too. And these. And yeah. Okay. Yep, that's it. Done. Time. And that is Rayman 1. Double bingo, which was a really lucky, really lucky seed.
Awesome job. So that's GG's. Let's get some of those in the chat here.
Thank you.
54-43 for that double bingo. Thank you so
54?
much for that run. 5443.
All right, just with an estimate then. It is really hard actually to make an estimate for bingos, but I'm glad to have made it. GG's on that. Thanks for having me. That was a blast. Bingo is really fun. If you want to do bingo for Rayman, you probably need to speedrun the game, otherwise you have no chance. So if you want to run the game, feel free to join the Rayman speedrunning Discord. And that's it for me.
Awesome. Thank you again.
No problem.
All right, everyone. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun watching Bingothon for Ukraine Relief. Just a reminder, we are raising money for Project Hope. They are responding to a lot of the problems in Ukraine right now, including the widespread shortage of medicine and food. And we really hope to bring a lot of money their way to make a difference. And I can certainly say $1,940 makes a huge difference. Every little bit added up to this amount, and it is great. Coming up, we've got Super Mario Sunshine 1v1 Lockout Bingo next between Rimato and Jeff Compass. So that should be really good to look forward to. And then later, we've got Superliminal 2v2 Lockout Bingo. Best of 3. Oh, so that's going to be... I don't think that's going to take too long, considering how fast Superliminal games tend to be. And then after that is the run of the upcoming bid war. Jet Set Radio Future 2v2 co-op between Ace Bats Diller versus Nago and Twinkachu, right? The Jet Set Radio Future character choice is sitting at $69.20 for Cube, followed by Potts at $63, followed by Boogie at $60, followed by Jazz at $5, followed by Akumu at nothing. If you want to see any of those characters be the character of choice, put your money towards them. It will add up. Only $6.21 to get Potts in there. $9.21 for Boogie. Those are very small amounts. Even $64.21 for Jazz. So remember, any little amount helps. We very much appreciate it. And yeah, look forward to the runs coming up. We do have some prizes. You want to talk about those, Archer?
Absolutely. So we have a few prizes here that are available for donations over the course of the weekend. We have a copy of Elden Ring provided by the Bingothon staff. This will be a digital copy for a minimum donation of $30 over the weekend. You've got 8 more hours if you want to get in on that. We have 4 copies of Overcooked, All You Can Eat, provided by Team 17. Again, that's a $30 donation. And Pokemon Legends Arceus, provided by Golden Devil, for $30. We also have a Stardew Valley plus Fez pack that was donated by the DM Panda for $15. And our grand prize for the weekend, the Team 17 game pack, a minimum donation of
Floha is totally, definitely gonna win because that's my team, and go Team Floha. I'm sure Team Pikastrof will put up a valiant fight. All right, that is it for us.
I gotta go with Team Pikastrad because of the power of sleep deprivation, so let's see.
True. All right. Get ready for Sunshine coming up next.